Hello, Thomas here, Angel Fire Knives. And here we are. We made it through Monday. I'm proud of you. Good job. Because if you're seeing this, you didn't murder your coworker and you didn't get locked up over the weekend. So I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So here we are. I was running a little late today on this live because I was getting shit done. This morning I worked on Corambit, or not Corambit, Kydex. I got Christopher, if you end up seeing this, I got your kitchen knife Kydexed. I will have it out tomorrow. Be shipping stuff out tomorrow. I got a couple other pieces going out tomorrow too. I was working on that sword, the Kydex for the sword. Figured out how I'm going to do it. I was just going to do a plain Kydex sheath. And maybe put like a carbon fiber wrap over it, but I changed my mind. Kind of. I am doing the Kydex sheath. I'm going to do a felt line Kydex sheath. I actually need to redo it. The piece I made was not big enough. So, shit happens. C'est la vie. But I got a couple of pieces. I need to clean both these. I got this one drilled. So, this was a little piece of stag that I cut off. The dude that got the sword also got the first stag handled sidewinder, and so this is the cutoff to his sidewinder. And then I have end piece of the fossilized walrus ivory, well, near end piece. I think this is the very end piece, but this one fits somewhere in, well, maybe it's a different piece. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to drill this out and attach this to this. I'm also going to smooth it around the edges. Yeah, so we're pretty like squared off. So I'll sand it down a little bit, make it a little more dome shape, drill a hole in it. Then I'm going to attach this piece right here. I'll polish this up, make this look real nice too. So then this will be a wrap. It'll be a wrap around the top part of the sheath, and this will be attached up there. I think it should look pretty legit. With the carbon fiber, it'll look like a fucking I don't know, utopian weapon, I guess. Not post-apocalyptic at all, because it's pretty nice and cleaned up and everything, but dystopian. That's what I meant. Dystopian weapon. Then today, as well, I was running a little bit late. I got 21 Corambits surface grinded and polished and ready for bevels. I'll be doing bevels tomorrow. Of the 21, I got 3. I'm doing high polish with stag handles. So I'll have 2 of these available with stag handles. They'll look pretty legit. If you want an idea what these are going to look like, I posted a video, I don't know, a couple weeks ago that had one in there with high polish stag handle. What's up, USA? Let's roll. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Let's see. I can't pronounce. I don't know if that's. I would assume that it's Ukrainian name, because I don't think they let Russians on here. But hello. Thanks for joining me. What's up, Christopher? Glad you could join me. Oh, you're gonna see this. You're just joining me. I got your Pokey Santoki Kydexed, and I'll have it out tomorrow. I got a couple other things to ship out. So what I was saying is, I'll have 2 of these high polished stag handle, and if you haven't seen what they look like, I posted a video a couple weeks ago, and it looks pretty legit. Pretty nice knife. And then I'm also gonna have this guy. I got this guy polished up. You can see look in the reflection. You can see my motor coach. There it is. There's my motor coach. So yeah, I'll have this. Oh, it's kind of trippy. I'll have this guy ready. Stag handle here pretty soon. It's a nice chunk of stag. It's been like dyed and stabilized and everything. It's gonna be pretty legit. Should fit right on there. Something like that. Or like this maybe. This is gonna be a nice knife. Real nice knife. So I should have this ready and doing bevels tomorrow. Probably start. What is tomorrow? Wednesday. Oh, I got a short day tomorrow. Our babysitters suck. So, and there is no daycare available in this area. We literally have to drive 45 minutes to Pueblo to get some daycare. So, I will be. I got a short day tomorrow, but I'll be back at it at night. Let's see. There's let's see, that sword you did was awesome. Oh, thank you. And trying to get one of your cramps. Cool, I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. I had 21. I'm trying to get all of them. I'll try to get all of them done by the 17th, which is the USPS cutoff to deliver them in time for the holiday. But regardless, whatever I don't finish, I'll finish out. I'm probably gonna be taking off like the last week of the year and doing stuff with the family and around the house. Maybe not the whole week, but at least a few days. But I'll still have stuff for sale. I'll make sure that before I take off, there should be plenty of things to look at, possibly buy. What material is a high polish? This is Nitro V. This was the last chunk of 1/8 inch thick Nitro V I could get. I'm hoping they're supposed to, like, rumor has it, word on the street is January for a lot of the materials. Supposedly MagnaCut's supposed to be restocked January, as well as Nitro V and 80 CRV. We'll see though. I'll see. Regardless, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the throwers, the broken feathers and the pirate buoys. I may just do those out of 8670 because I know it's available and I'll probably be able to get the order in before January. Actually, probably here in the next few days I'm going to get the order in. So I'm going to be using 8670 on that. I talked to the water jet guy today. Good news if you're waiting on an order, waiting on something to be cut out like the XL D-guard buoys. We had to have a chat about that. I had to adjust the design a little bit, just to make it a little more appealing to the eye and user friendly. Sometimes I can get a little overzealous on things. So I think I originally was gonna do 21 inches overall. I had to knock it down to 19.5 inches. That was as large as I could make that particular design and still have the D-guard look good, and then the handle look proportionate when you grabbed a hold of it, because I put a nice size handle on it. I had like originally a 7-inch handle on it, which is fucking big because it was a 14-inch blade. So, but I knocked the handle, I reduced the handle down to, I think it's like 5 inches. With the inside part. I'm talking about the inside part, not the whole handle itself. The whole handle itself is going to be right just under 7 inches instead of the inside part 7 inches. Because, man, I guess at 7 inches it was like almost a two-hander. It was big. Plus, I only have so much room in my shop. I was already thinking I'm going to be having to pull a machine outside and just grind on it outside because I don't have much elbow room going one way. So, so we got the D-guard buoys. We got that straightened out. I've got a project I haven't really talked about at all. Something new I was going to do for 2026. It's a dagger. I believe I put it in at 12 inches overall, so it's got about a 5-inch handle and a 7-inch blade. Perfect size for a dagger. I mean, good size for a dagger. Really good size. 7-inch blade is enough to run a motherfucker through, if need be. Let's see, yeah, it gets pretty trippy. The reflection on here can you get like a fractal going. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, these are Nitro V. Oh yeah, the other thing is if you're waiting on an order, if you're getting some news that you're getting waiting on the water jet, this water jet order, everything's done, probably done by now, and be out tomorrow. So I'll have it this week. I'll have everything. Should be by Friday, I imagine. That should be a lot of fun. I'll show that too. We can do an unboxing together. Just you and me. It'll be intimate as fuck. How about that? That'll be fun. Unboxing water jet day is always a lot of fun. Tomorrow morning I'll do a live because I got a short day tomorrow, so I won't be out like doing a live in the afternoon. But I was thinking about going and setting up the camera while I forge out. I just got to do a little bit of forging. And I checked my propane tank. I think I got enough propane in it to finish this guy out. All I'm doing is stretching the tang out, basically. Nothing fancy. This is Michael Hassel billet. I believe it's a feather pattern. Looks pretty feathery to me when you get up in there. It looks real feathery to me. We'll see what it looks like when I grind it. But regardless, it should be a really badass piece. I just need to stretch out this tang a little bit. That was like the whole length of the billet there. And I want a little more tang because I didn't want to take off any more of the blade. It's got about an 8-inch blade on it. I didn't want to make it any shorter than that. So, and there's plenty of meat on it. It's really close to a 1/4 inch thick. So it'll be easy to stretch that sucker out. And I'll put this I'll put the camera on it, put on live so y'all can watch them. It shouldn't take too long. Even though I don't forge very often and like generally only in the winter time. I think it was last winter was when anytime I did forging. And so I'm not super fast. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to you and be like, yeah, I'm a fucking bladesmith motherfucking master. No, I'm not. But I have done it a lot, and I know what I'm doing, and so I'll get it to where I want it. So don't be expecting no shit like Lin Ray. That motherfucker, he'll take a little tiny chunk, like a little cut off end, little of something, whatever kind of steel, and then he'll forge it into this big ass knife and handle. The handle will be all completely steel and attached to the tang with a loop and shit and a finger groove. I'm like, holy fuck, man. Yeah, Lin Ray. If y'all haven't heard him, check him out, man. That dude makes some legit stuff, and it's all handmade, all hand forged stuff. Except when he does his Damascus, obviously he uses his press for the Damascus. So yeah, I'll just forge that tang out. I do have this guy I'm gonna get going on, get it heat treated, and tomorrow, I guess while the forge is heating up, I'm gonna cut this. This is Arkansas toothpick. I'll cut it out up here, here, and then I'll cut the tang out. Cut that tang out. So yeah. Oh, I'll also be finishing. I got a custom order for. This is a stainless samurai. I know it doesn't look like it right now because it's still hadn't had the final etch. But if you look closely, you can see that core steel. There we go. Core's Magna Cut. I don't know, some kind of stainless Damascus jacket. Let's see. Stretching tang. Oh, yep. What was that? Have you ever tried? I missed that one question. Let's see. Instead of rolling papers, have you tried the cones? Yeah, they're pricey though. I smoke a lot. I don't want to spend money on cones. Besides, I can just roll a fucking spliff in a matter of seconds. Cones, you gotta sit there and pack it. And I mean, I'm not opposed to smoking cones, but I'm not gonna roll them. Mayor, stretching tang is one of, yep, same, buddy, same. Got to stretch that tang. Thanks. Yeah, the toothpick is gonna be pretty sick. That one and the other buoy, the one I'm gonna be working on, the tang, are what, donation knives, I guess. The proceeds from them are going to be benefiting some one or two or three, I don't know, some victims of the Texas, the floods from way early in the year. I wish I could have got to them sooner, but I can't. It is what it is. But yeah, so I'll have some this custom order done here real soon. I'll show y'all. I will have some more Tonto backup blades. I'll be doing another batch of backup blades probably end of February, beginning of March, because I'm doing Blade, Texas. So I will, I'll have a batch of backup blades for Blade, Texas, and I'll have a few to sell. Let's see, you're gonna, oh, thank you. Thank you, the compliment on the toothpick. Yeah, so the handle, that's what I was saying, I got distracted. The handle material is 2 crown-inch pieces of stag. Those are donated by Jay Nielsen. The billets were donated by Michael Hassel. He's here on YouTube. He does a lot of Damascus videos, for him sitting there pressing the Damascus, twisting the Damascus. It's kind of like shit, it's just chill to sit there and watch sometimes. I like watching them make Damascus every now and then. I don't do a lot of Damascus. I haven't done a lot of Damascus. I have done some. I decided to focus my efforts more on like my grinding and designs and shit like that. You know, you got 2 people are knife makers. They're different people, going to be on different paths. So I just decided to focus my areas, my efforts in other areas. And the thing is, dude, is like there's dudes making some awesome stuff, man. But that's all they do. The dudes that make the best Damascus, that's pretty much all they do is make Damascus. And I like making knives. I don't want to just make Damascus. So I don't mind spending money with dudes that make the badass shit. You saw my blade on Amazon. I got there's also some dickhead on Etsy that's stolen all his stores all my photos. He stole from, I'm assuming, Facebook. Even some of them, it says Angel Fire Knives on it, not just the Jolly Roger. And of course he's ripping people off, and Etsy doesn't give a fuck. Etsy does not care one bit. Etsy's a terrible platform. If you're on Etsy, I would strongly urge you to switch to Shopify. Shopify's a lot cheaper. I mean, significantly cheaper. And they won't lock up your account just because you owe them $11 for a fucking shipping label. So, which is crazy. Right on. Yeah. Oh, shit. I got some people trying to sell my broken feathers too. I guess it is what it is. That's how you know. That's how you know when you're doing something, because motherfuckers start stealing your IP. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Just make best shit I can. Let people know. Don't buy knockoff shit unless you want junk. You want to get ripped off. All good. So yeah, tomorrow's grinding bevels. I'll do a little bit of kydex and a little bit of shipping, and then I'm doing that forging in the morning. Probably have it start be around 10 o'clock here, Colorado time. So most of y'all probably ought to be working and stuff, but video should save if y'all wanna check it out. I think that's about all I got for you today. Corambits. Lots and lots of Corambits and forging. Those knives are gonna be pretty legit. I'm pretty excited about knocking them out. I'm doing a copper guard, copper spacer, stag handle. Guard and spacer will be hand forged. I'll probably do live when I do forge on that copper too. The thing about copper is you can't get it too hot. You just got to get it hot enough to where it'll burn the shit out of you if you touch it, basically. If you get it too hot, it starts falling apart. I've done that before. Let's see, what are you saying? What handle material we're gonna on the Raider buoy? The stag. Or are you talking about the big D-guard buoys? Those are getting carbon fiber unless you put in a custom order for something else. I am gonna do one. I think one of them's getting, at least one of them's getting stag. Maybe two of them. So tea kettle knives, yeah, I think I've seen them before. That name sounds really familiar. All right, dude, just let me know. Shoot me a email, message, or whatever, and I'll let you know what I got in stock. And if you don't want any of that, you want something else, something special, man, let me know, and we'll see if we can find it for you. I am actually meant him to message him back today. John Blasey, dude makes this stuff called chatoyant carbon fiber, and he also does a lot of stuff with dichrolum, and he's also made chatoyant carbon fiber dichrolum mixture material, and like every couple years I'm able to catch him when he's got some material available for knives, and I've actually got a hold of him and he's got some available. So I'm gonna get some of this stuff. It's like super rare. He's the only person on the planet that makes this shit, for starters. If you look back, you probably see one of my videos where I've got a Corambit, a food Corambit, and it's Damascus steel. It's been blued, and the blued blade matches like the handle, except there's streaks of red in there. That's some of the dichrolum chatoyant carbon fiber stuff. That's one flavor I'm going to get. I'm getting 3 flavors. One's going to be red, mostly red. One's going to be red and blue, and one's going to be mostly blue. Shit's really fucking legit. And he does a lot of guitars. I don't know what the fuck he would charge for a guitar. I imagine several grand. Like, probably like 4 or 5. Because, I mean, even small pieces for like scales. I don't have a piece here. Like something like this size, and that chatoyant carbon, chatoyant carbon fiber, 80, 90 bucks, and that's just for one piece. That's like one side. Enough for 2 sides. I think it was $160 for the material. So I'm getting some, and what I'll do is I'll probably put that on some Damascus blades, some blued, the blue material. I'll definitely put on the Damascus blades. The red material, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe just on a blackened blade. Let's see. What do I think about S90V? I like it. Yeah, S90V is good shit. I actually am about to do 4 pieces in S90V. I'm about to have one of my food Corambits, though, available in S90V, and I'll have one of my Watchman Corambits available in S90V. And I also have some MagnaCut stuff coming too, as well as, that's it. About to finish the Nitro V stuff, and then next couple of rounds will be the Super Steels, and then it'll be back to, I think I'm going to get that 17N 26 C45, that Scandinavian steel that's really close to Nitro V. I think by the time I get through the next couple of rounds of stuff, I think that stuff will be in stock, so I'll be able to get a big sheet of it, and I'll be able to get all my models cut out of that one piece. So I should have everything available in that Scandinavian steel by, like, I imagine by the end of January, beginning of February. That's when I'm planning on doing the backup blades. Have a good one there. Yeah, it's about time for me to cut out too. It's getting dark, and yeah, it's about dinner time. So again, in the morning, I'll be doing the forging. I appreciate it if you join me, or you're welcome to. I'll save the video on here, so if you just want to check it out, do some ASMR, just chill and watch it, whatever, you're welcome. Appreciate it, y'all watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Y'all be cool, stay safe, and I'll holler at you next time.